Gonna go Stadium game 1. I think this is gonna be an interesting set because I know Mozz, he described his own playstyle as like a lot more reserved. Will start off camping as heavy as he can just to like get a feel of how they play and how their neutral will be in a camping situation. This will be interesting.
Yeah, I really like that. I think that Wolfmane's definitely got to make really great use of that laser to just sort of like, not even like as a means, not even like as the end, but like as a means to an end. Like now they have to approach, and I mean,
yeah.
What more do you want than that, right?
Yeah, it's so good with Wolf, especially in matchups like this where like Peach's approach is like slow and reserved on purpose because it's a lot relied on flow. But then you have Laser that just stuffs out all float. In general, float and neutral is just kind of gone in a campy setting.
Yeah. Or at the very least, she has to do it so high that it stops being as good.
Yeah, then any like neutral layer is gone, and it's more of just like a feinted approach.
Yeah.
Down throw.
Nice.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. He already did it there. He will attack out of his son if he gets the opportunity to. Because he's just more of an aggressive player like that. Yeah, gotta respect it.
Right.
Uh-oh. He's recovering a little too high above the ledge. He's not dead. Great recovery. Great drift.
Nice.
That was actually so good.
Very, very good.
Yeah, KOM definitely not happy about that. Oh, okay. I was going to say, that was actually a good recovery, especially with Wolf, because in that spot, your recovery is very limited. Good drift, too, so he's making it back.
Oh, yeah.
But here we are, 73-0. He's going to have to play pretty careful here.
Yeah, I'd like to see him throw out a few more lasers. I feel like right now, like obviously, objectively, you do have to approach. But like, I mean, why not just toss a few at him? Like, if he's, like, it's a way for you to pressure him from across stage. And like, as long as he doesn't read it, you know, he can get a Peach combo for it. I think it's definitely something to consider, which we saw him doing. So happy to see that.
I think I want to see more tomahawks from Mozz. I think that's something that he doesn't do a lot. Getting the kill with the bear there, though, doesn't even need a grab. Only taking 29 from any of that extra credit, but at 57. Oh, okay. Ooh. All right. That was something.
Ledge got up silly right there.
Yeah.
Smash Ultimate Classic.
Smash Ultimate Classic. Dash attack. Yeah, I'd like to see more tomahawk grabs in neutral because any point where they're in like a CQC, just slightly out of each other's range, where like one has to approach, Mozz will just approach and then get hit for approaching, where he could just tomahawk grab instead and like beat out that RPS.
Exactly.
Scary. Oh yeah,
right
get up attack pretty obvious there. He had to go for it just in case.
Yeah, KOM definitely made a great example of what to do against that laser. Like at that range, it wasn't really nearly as safe because Peach actually had the tools to get over it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just gonna happen. That'll like sometimes you're gonna dash away and then bada bing, get fair by Peach.
I think he wanted to drop through the platform back air there. That's unfortunate, but still pretty close. Jump. Yeah. I think he could have delayed that a little bit. Oh, he had a bomb and just threw it down.
There's more cheese. I respect it.
Yeah, no cheese. He's honest.
Just like that.
Triple bear, holding in on all of them for respectfully.
Yeah, and it's just kind of slipping away for Mozz right here.
KOM definitely running away with this lead. If there's anything I can give him credit for as, a good player, his combo game is up there.
Oh, yeah.
His combo game with Peach is really good, and that's, like, super big with Peach, because if you can hold an advantage state like that, for just one interaction, you can take a stock.
Seriously. Like, she just has such a good way to, like, control the pace of the match in general with float, like, how hard you have to respect it, that, like, if she can just get one advantage, now she can play passive. She doesn't have to approach, which is nice for her.
Yeah, this is going to be scary. Yeah, so that's something with KOM. I've known, but I'm observing a lot in the set. He's not punishing any jumps from ledge, and that's something that I feel like KOM could also improve on. Is like, anytime he has someone cornered, he won't go for a punish on ledge. He'll kind of just go for like a neutral, using his move to beat out other moves or space around it. KOM taking that game 1 though, just bear at ledge. Very close.
Yeah, the ledge was just exactly where Mozz didn't want to be. Like, his recovery wasn't 100% on point, like, in terms of just accuracy getting to the ledge, which alone was really bad. We saw take out a second stock, but, like, as soon as he was on ledge, like, pretty much the only option that he had that was working for him was, like you said, jump from ledge.
Yeah,
so.
That's the issue with Peach. Peach is so good at just being able to ledge trap because her turned around towards the stage, floating at you, is just so scary because she covers every option. She can double jump bear, just use bear to, like, cover, get up, roll, get up attack, and then if you just neutral get up shield, she can just grab you.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like super scary because in that position you have to like be ready to get up when her float runs out. You just have to be ready. Were they running it back? Was that Stadium again? No. Going Battlefield. I actually like the stage versus Peach. I think this is one of Peach's worst stages. I don't think the platforms actually work well with her on
Yeah,
this stage.
she doesn't really make use out of them the same way that other characters do. Like, she could press with them, obviously, with up air, but that's not really, like, exactly, like, her, she's not known for how crazy her juggle game is or whatever.
Her
She's known
verticality
for,
is not what makes her good.
Exactly.
It's more of
so
like her
succinctly.
horizontal gameplay with like flow. That,
Yeah.
So, and like her juggling is not what makes her good. And having platforms like this may seem like it can help her, but it also gives other characters like an edge to be able to or catch her landings.
Yeah, and it makes it harder for her to challenge stuff like Wolf Laser because
Out
you
of
can
a
sit under a
jump.
platform and.
Scary.
Yeah, Mozz is just kind of committing a little too soon and a little too hard, I think, a lot of the time. Like with those like F smashes and stuff, like when we saw that last game, like the tech chase down smash, that just didn't work. I think he just got to go for safer stuff. Like obviously, I mean.
You got to just uppy those.
Yeah.
He's going for a lot of side Bs to recover, which isn't really like. It's not like the best recovery. It works in instances where like you should use it, obviously like in a distance where he can't uppy, but like uppy is just a better recovery tool overall, especially mixed with his range.
Yeah, Mozz just having a hard time knotting this up. KOM making him work for it.
He's doing a lot of like, he's kind of like camping him with like air mobility, where he's like trying to maneuver himself around him, but he's not doing it like properly, where he could be tomahawk grabbing, he could be zoning him with blaster. There's a lot he could be doing, but he's kind of just like giving KOM room. And like all of it's essentially like fake pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Peach is just like, it's so difficult to play that, like you said, like that horizontal scrap game with her, and that's usually like, not the only place Wolf shines, he has like his own like ton of verticality, but like in general, like you can see that that's how Mozz is trying to play, and it's just not working out for him.
Yeah, Mozz jumping just above ledge there, not grabbing the ledge and just dying for it immediately. KOM's punishes at ledge are like, they're not bad obviously, but like they're pretty, I guess, predictable in the sense that, yeah, he's gonna jump fair here because you're recovering linearly or like low. Blaster. Yeah, this is looking pretty rough, unfortunately.
Mozz definitely has a lot to do to try and make this back. Like he's not getting as much damage per hit or damage per opening as KOM is. He's definitely got to stack it up a lot more and play really, really careful.
I think he's gonna have to like, he has to work. He has to figure something out.
Yeah.
Dash attack.
That was really good.
Yep.
Unfortunate, but that was like the right option. Yeah.
That was just objectively the right option, and you know, unlucky.
I like to say deserving but not worthy.
Nice. There we go.
Right there.
All right. All he needs is one opening. Ooh. Tries to go for a Nuggets up smash. He's not Nuggets though, so it doesn't work.
And that's kaput.
Ledge. Yeah, that's just a bad option, unfortunately.
KOM figured it out. Started punishing jump from ledge. Bada bang.
There it goes. Finally, he heard me.
He's listening to the stream. Good luck, yo.